How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to 2A News Now. And as always, here at 2A News Now, you get your Second Amendment news straightforward and to the point with no BS added in. We all know that for years, the NRA has been losing members at an alarming rate. And I don't know how many members are actually left in the NRA. But for those who are still members of the NRA, there's some good news. A federal judge has ruled that millions of NRA members are exempt from the ATF pistol brace ban. The ATF can't go after NRA members over guns with pistol braces on them. That's the outcome of a preliminary injunction issued by a federal judge. U.S. District Judge Sam A. Lindsay sided with the gun rights group and enjoined the federal agency from enforcing its rule, reclassifying pistol brace-equipped guns as short-barreled rifles under the 1934 National Firearms Act. The decision keeps any NRA member who owns a braced gun from facing six-figure fines or imprisonment if they didn't register their gun by last year's deadline, something most gun owners didn't do. Compliance with the final rule isn't discretionary, and the NRA's members face severe penalties for their failure to comply with the final rule. Judge Lindsay wrote in the NRA versus ATF. Accordingly, both of the final requirements for injunctive relief are satisfied because the threatened injury to the NRA's members outweighs the threatened harm to the defendants, and enforcement of the final rule under the circumstances will not disserve the public interest. The ruling is a concrete, if temporary, win for the NRA. While the group has lost millions of members due to an ongoing corruption scandal, and it's unclear exactly how many remain, those who stuck with the group will now enjoy protection from the long arm of the ATF. The decision puts NRA members under the same legal umbrella employed for the members of the Second Amendment Foundation, Firearms Policy Coalition, and Gun Owners of America through previous rulings. The case stems from the ATF's decision, at the urging of President Joe Biden, to reclassify guns with pistol braces as short-barreled rifles, subject to NFA regulations, despite previously finding these devices did not convert pistols into SBRs. The ATF used federal rulemaking to reverse itself. In January of 2023, the result was an expansive rule that likely affects millions of gun owners across America. Gun rights groups took immediate legal action against the rule, and the courts cast a skeptical eye at the ATF's reversal. By May 2023, multiple federal judges had issued preliminary injunctions against the rule. The rule's grace period, where the ATF allowed owners of braced guns to register their firearms tax-free without facing criminal charges, came to an end that month as well. But only between 0.6% and 8% of the owners complied. By August 2023, a Fifth Circuit Court of Appeals panel found in Mock v. Garland that the rule was unlawful because it exceeds the ATF's authority and ran afoul of the Administrative Procedure Act. The panel then sent the case back down to U.S. District Judge Reed O'Connor for further hearings on the merits of the challenge. In October 2023, he ruled the ATF's rule violates the Second Amendment. Friday's ruling is built on the groundwork laid by Mock, said Judge Lindsay, who is a Bill Clinton appointee, and cited the Fifth Circuit's determination that the ATF overstepped its authority in his ruling. Based on the reasoning in Mock, the court similarly determines that the NRA is likely to succeed on the merits of its claims that the final rule violates the APA because it is not a logical outgrowth of the proposed rule he wrote. NRA members had enjoyed some level of protection after the ATF's rule since U.S. District Court Judge Matthew Kaczmarek issued a nationwide injunction against the rule in November 2023's Brito versus ATF that covered all pistol brace owners. However, in recent years, the Supreme Court has signaled opposition to nationwide injunctions issued at the district court level. Judge O'Connor in the Fifth Circuit denied previous attempts to offer legal protections for anyone other than named plaintiffs. So this injunction could offer a more durable immunity as the case against the ATF rule continues on appeal. So there you have it. NRA members now join members of the Second Amendment Foundation, Firearms Policy Coalition, and Gun Owners of America that can tell the ATF to suck it because they're all part of preliminary injunctions that makes it so the ATF can't come after them. So this makes it a great day. Let me know what you guys think about today's story in the comments section down below. And if you enjoyed this video, or if I gave you some information you didn't know, and or if you just want to help the channel out and to help it to continue to grow, please just take a few seconds of your time to like, share, and subscribe and hit those post notifications. I would be very grateful if you did so. And I invite you to come back and watch my next video.